Am I the asshole for forgiving my husband and not his teen mistress? For some context, I 55F have been with my husband 51 for nearly 4 years now, married for 1. He had a similar transgression in his past, which unfortunately landed him on the registry despite the accusations being false. But I believed he grew and matured since the incident that occurred nearly 10 years ago. I love him dearly and even moved to a different continent to be with him and his family in Germany. We are both American. Lately, however, he had been acting more protective over his phone and laptop and had grown distant emotionally and sexually. I brushed it off as paranoia, but could tell that his mind was elsewhere when we were intimate. After nearly 6 or 7 months of this behavior, I checked his phone. He had been cheating on me, which I suspected, but with a girl much younger. They had begun their relationship when she was 15. She is now 16. Reading through their texts, I felt sick. He was in love with her, that much was beyond obvious, and it seemed to be reciprocated on her part. From what I read, she was in high school, lived in California, took advanced classes, had a cat, and a million more things that made up the existence of the woman who my husband fell in love with. I saw a few photos of her. She was pretty, my complete opposite. For a brief description, I am 5'10", blonde, blue-eyed, and would describe myself as waspy. She, on the other hand, was shorter, brunette, brown-eyed, braces, and had more of a cute appearance, for lack of a better word. I confronted him, stayed the night at a hotel, and after some time apart, we had a conversation. I looked through all the messages I could stomach and saw a few pictures of her in the underwear and clothes he had bought her. Pictures he had asked for and admitted to getting off to. He had promised her he'd leave me once she graduated. He said that he wanted to visit her, that he would buy a house for her, marry her, have children with her. The last two especially hurt, considering my inability to conceive and the fact that I had had to propose to him. They called nearly every day for a few hours, according to his call history. He bought her thousands of dollars worth of things, which I'm assuming is why he insisted on separating our finances a few months prior. I cannot emphasize enough how infatuated he seemed to be with this woman. He even gave her his credit card info as well as our address. The latter infuriated me, and I had to take another break at a hotel. After some consideration, I decided to salvage my marriage. However, I cannot help but hate her. I'm tempted to expose her name, but I am refraining for now. She knew of my existence. He badmouthed me to her. She knowingly was his mistress and seduced him. And although this is embarrassing to admit, I feel jealous. He told her that she was the one he thought of while him and I were intimate, only solidifying my earlier concerns. She is undoubtedly beautiful, which only makes things that much worse, and looks nothing like me. She humiliated me. My friend, the only person I told, says it's unfair of me to feel this way, but I can't help it. She was old enough to know what she was doing and was complicit in the home-wrecking of my marriage. I have since forgiven my husband, but still, I cannot help but resent her. I hate her more. So, I'm tempted to reach out to her school and family to humiliate her in return. I'm convinced he's still in love with her, that they're still talking. He still doesn't look at me when we make love. He shuts his eyes and pictures her. I'm sure of it. That thought only makes me hate her more. It's not fair to me. I feel justified in my emotions. The whole world hates homewreckers. So why am I being made to feel bad for despising the woman who ruined my life? She's the other woman, not me. He married me. Am I the asshole? So, what do you think? Do you think Theo P is the asshole? Comment your opinion, and don't forget to like and sub for more Reddit content.